guys, this is Kyle from KGR, and back in my day, there was these two shows that were on, like Boy Meets World and Even Stevens. Back when I was a kid, I watched Even Stevens. I never gave Boy Meets World too much of a chance. But now that I've grown up, and I actually watched an episode on ABC Family, I'm like, wow, this is actually a good show, Boy Meets World. So, I actually started from the beginning and started watching. I unfortunately missed a few episodes because I missed it on TV. But, I did catch the majority of it, so I know what's going on. And personally, I think it's a freaking fantastic show. I highly recommend that you go check it out. If they have it by seasons, by all means, buy all the seasons, watch them all, because for some reason it's not on Netflix, so that kind of sucks. I'm not sure if it's on Hulu, I'm not sure if it's on Amazon, but I do know it's a good show, so track it down. But anyway, I hear they're making a new show called Girl Meets World, and I really want to get into this because it's Boy Meets World, pretty much, but for a new generation. And they actually do have Cory and Topanga from Boy Meets World, so I want to see how well this show will end up being. Okay, unfortunately, I can't really remember what the names of the characters are because I only watched one episode. I think there's 2 episodes out right now as of this recording. But yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't really caught up with the show. But I do want to give you my thoughts on the pilot, at least. Alright, so pretty much Cory from Boy Meets World handing over the torch to his new daughter. It's time for her to discover her own world. And Cory and Topanga are married, they have 2 kids. One's a boy, one's a girl. Sums it up now. It feels like this new show, it's pretty much Boy Meets World with a whole new cast. Like, Cory's daughter is a new Cory. There is a new Shawn. It's supposed to be like some blonde-haired girl. And she's rebellious and other stuff like that. Rebellious, I mean. Not rebellious. I don't know. I'm freaking retarded. Anyway, there is a new Minkus. I don't know how long he's going to be on the show. I don't know if he's going to only be on for like 1 or 2 seasons like how the original Minkus was and then ends up showing up once or twice at the end of the show. But, whatever. Yeah, there's new Minkus. The new Mr. Feeney is Cory. That's really awesome. Because we grew up with Cory. We know his whole story from Boy Meets World. So, he can give all that advice to his daughter and to his daughter's friend and stuff like that. So that's really freaking awesome. Unfortunately, he does like Minkus' kid. Yeah, the new Minkus is actually Minkus' kid. I don't know either, but fine. I guess the teacher always has to love the teacher's pet. But fine. And there is a pretty boy, pretty much gonna be the love interest. Unfortunately, I'm not really digging it because it's not set up like Boy Meets World, where it was a nerdy person that no one would ever like, and then ends up being hot, and then ends up being a decent love interest. No, straight from the get-go, oh, that's a cute boy, I'm gonna like him, and I'm not sure if he's gonna be the love interest through the whole show. I actually hope not. I hope it ends up being a nerd kid. Not the new Minkus, but, you know, another nerd. You know? And just like Minkus, this new Minkus likes the girls. Both the new Cory and the new Shawn. That's what I'm calling them, alright?
Oh my god!
But obviously Minkus didn't like Cory and Shawn as crushes, but he did like Topanga. So pretty much, the side character has a crush on a main character. So you get that, alright? Good. And, spoiler alert, there is a cameo by Mr. Feeney, which is really awesome. God, he got freaking old. He was old back in the show. Back with Boy Meets World. Holy freaking crap, he is ancient. The fact that he's still alive is freaking mind-blowing. But, fine. Let's keep critiquing. Okay, here Girl Meets World is on Disney Channel, right? And that's a big issue. Very, very big issue. I do not like that. Because Boy Meets World, right now it's on ABC Family. I don't know what it was on back in the day. But I do know Boy Meets World was on... It's on ABC Family. For all I know, it could have been on Disney Channel. But here, Boy Meets World covered some really, really heavy topics. Like alcoholism. They talked about child abuse. Like, if your friend is getting abused, if not by bullies, but like by their parents and stuff. They covered, if your friend is getting beaten up by their parents, you need to call the cops. It's not right just to say, oh, that sucks, and just walk away. You gotta do something. And newer generations, they're getting dumb. Alright? I'm gonna be the first to admit that. I'm getting freaking dumb. Alright? So, look at Miley Cyrus, alright? She used to be an idol, right? She used to be little girls' heroes. Now look at her. Look what she's doing. You, Disney, I don't want to say this is your fault, but if you have kids looking up to her and the damage that she's doing to those little kids, try and fix it at least. Again, it's not your fault, but make sure the newer generation of kids doesn't get messed up. I don't want kids having sex at 13 or younger. I don't want to see kids freaking getting drunk at 11. I don't want to see kids getting high at 9. So you see what I'm getting at, all right? But again, Boy Meets World really covered that very well. But again, this is on like ABC Family. I don't know where it was on back in the day, but I just know nowadays, I'm pretty sure Disney Channel does not want to cover those kind of topics. So I think that Girl Meets World, when the characters start growing up, as well as the audience growing up with the show, they should move it onto a more appropriate network for situations like this. Like, for one, they should cover about maybe when they go to parties, and they should cover like how you should behave, act your age, don't drink until you turn 21. But now kids are getting high a lot. Like, a lot of kids are getting high, pot's a big deal. So again, Disney Channel, well, at least not Disney Channel, ABC Family, pick up Girl Meets World once the show starts getting older and talk about that. Like, say how it's not good to get high. Say no to drugs, say yes to pizza. Well, that'll be good for Ninja Turtles, because I actually saw that with Ninja Turtles. But, say something like that. Like, say no to drugs, say yes to shoes, since it's a girl show. That sounds good. But, I digress. That's just the main issue I have with that. There's two issues. One, it's Disney Channel, and they're making the characters way too hyper, way too joyful. You know, it's mainly the hyper part I don't like. So, hopefully Disney Channel will fix that. It's being Disneyfied, so I don't like that all that much. Especially the Minkus kid. I don't like the Minkus kid. Okay. Judging just from the pilot, it does seem to have a little bit of potential, but Disney is holding that potential back. The fact, because it's on Disney Channel, again, hopefully it gets picked up on ABC Family. If it ends up being picked up on ABC Family, then it could cover more serious topics, you know, end up being a good influence to kids, hopefully. So, I want to say that sums it up, but I should cover some more topics. Like, what I like about the show. I like the fact that it does have Corey and Topanga, and hopefully we end up seeing people like Eric and Sean, and heck, maybe even see Grandma and Grandpa, you know? But I don't know. Like, I guess this is good for the newer generation of kids and the new generation of parents to watch this show with the kids, so the kids get their lessons learned and parents get to see little funny cameos of shows from back in the day, which is Boy Meets World. So they get to get a little bit of a nostalgia trip. Like seeing Mr. Feeney, that was awesome. That was very awesome. Like, sure, it doesn't take place in Pennsylvania anymore. It takes place in New York, which is my favorite state. I love New York. You ever go to New York, kids? It's a great place. Go check it out. But be careful. Careful. Overall, I think I might like it because of the cameos, and plus the fact that the newer characters are pretty much past characters, which is really awesome. But what I don't like about it is that it's on Disney Channel, so it takes back, it holds back so much potential, and it makes the characters become annoying. So it makes little kids, you know, enjoy the show. But I want there to be more to appeal to adults who enjoyed Boy Meets World. So that's pretty much all I got to say. I hope it ends up being a really good show. Judging from the pilots, it has potential, but Disney is holding it back. Okay, let me know in the comments what do you think of Girl Meets World, and also please tell me what do you think about this new format, how it's actually lowered. I'm actually sitting at my desk. If you don't like this, just let me know. If you like the older version better, let me know. But if you like this better, again, let me know. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tune in next time for, I don't know, some other videos like Let's Plays. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing videos on camera, but the fact that I got a new camcorder, a new tripod, they're good. There could be some potential for a bunch of videos like this. Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys next video.